Back with more Mega Man Maker. Today we will be playing through Smelter Man by Skuya15. 46th place and a score of positive 19. Let's go. Sorry. It is quite some time since I last played a stage from Skuya here. Probably half a year ago or something, or rather like that. It's been quite some time, that much is for sure. I assume we can't go down there. Yeah. We have all those pits here, so... Oh, wow. He almost got me, the little bugger. Okay. Well, I don't even need it. What am I... what am I doing? Also, I wonder if these guys are weak to... well, not particularly weak to it. Probably deals twice the amount of damage from a regular buster shot there. Yeah, but as I was saying, I haven't played a stage from Skuya in a very long time. It was probably back in the winter of 2017, so yeah. Time sure flies. Oh, this is kind of neat. You could just douse the flames here, and then it gets a little bit easier. So, yeah, I actually learned that trick from one of Goku's stages. You know, the burnt sand palace that I played a few months back. Okay, I see. You have the gyri falling trick. The falling gyri trick. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, nicely done. So, I don't really know what to say. I mean, the stage looks and feels quite traditional. It hasn't been very hard so far. You know, he did say on the forums, or write, Skuya15 that is, he did write that he would consider this a regular difficulty, average difficulty, and I think I will have to agree. The first distance to the distance to the first checkpoint wasn't very far, so you know, dying isn't a super big issue unless you really screw up, I guess. And you know, it has some gimmicky sections here, so yeah. Oh, look at that. That's pretty neat. Oh, yes. This is kind of reminding me of Mega Man on the Game Boy, you know, where you were on the conveyor belts and you had those gyri enemies that you could actually shoot and kill. But they usually were on conveyors as well, I believe. Good old Mega Man 1 for the Game Boy. Although I don't know if people consider it good old, but yeah. You know, I think it's a pretty good game anyway. Oh jeez, it's going forward, okay. Calm down. Okay, wait. Yeah, I figured that we would be falling some more gyres, so that's why I took it real slow. Yeah. Pretty nicely spaced checkpoints, I have to say. It doesn't feel too far in between each of them. And the stage, you know, it does have quite a few instant death pits and all of that, but none of them are like in, you know, nasty locations where you would bonk your head and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, I don't see any dick spikes and, you know, something that you see from a lot of other creators. So, dang it, stop jumping on my head. Oh, dude, I'm sucking. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Must you be so close? Oh, yeah, this is good. Okay. Well, I think I have this, like... the room layout does remind me a little bit of of the original Pharaoh Man stage, since it does have some slants in it here. Of course, the original room did not have gyres going down on the sides. But yeah, I'm glad you didn't go overboard and have them join in on the field there. That would probably be a little crazy, having both the gyres and the freaking boss to take care of. But yeah, so let's give that a thumbs up. Very short video, but oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, what can we say here? I think it was neat with I think the thing that surprised me most, probably, oh jeez, I'm really getting hoarse here. I think that the thing that surprised me the most was the conveyor belt situation, where you had gyres dropping down there. I haven't seen that before. You would think that I would have, but nope, that was actually, I believe, the first time that I saw that. I can't recall having seen it before. The gyres falling from the roof I've seen before, but it still was implemented quite cool there at one point, when you had those pits in the middle and you jumped from the platform onto the conveyor belts, and then you had to stand there and wait for the gyres to fall around you and then continue going. That section was pretty neat as well. So yeah, some pretty nice gimmick usage in this stage. So yeah, it was actually quite an enjoyable stage to go through. Yeah, I definitely come a long way, since you made your first, or well, at least it was the first stage of yours that I played. Let's see if we can find it. If you have it uploaded still, that's not completely... yeah, here, down in the Temple of the Ice Knight. Yeah, this is the first stage that I played. Takes me back. Oh, I'm not gonna play through this level. But yeah, yeah, this was the first stage of Skooie that I played. And there's an E-tank up there if you don't fail the jump, I remember. Yeah. Oh well, let's not get into that. So yeah, anyway, Smelted Man, quite a nice stage overall, definitely worthy of an upvote. Nice gimmick usage, visuals were fine, they weren't wowing me really, but still a lot better than the average uploader, that's for sure. I think you definitely have come a long way, especially in layout, in the layouting of your levels. You never put the player in a situation where you would bonk your head and have those annoyingly tight jumps, that you would jump, bonk your head, fall into pits, or no dig spikes. It was all done, it felt good to move through your stage, and that is really, really important when it comes to getting a lot of upvotes. So yeah, I think you did really well there. As I said, visuals were fine, but I definitely think that the strength that I saw here in your level in particular is definitely the gimmick usage and definitely the layout of the stage. So yeah, it definitely was worth the 20 upvotes that it have. It could actually have been even higher, I think. I mean, it was really... I mean, I think it could have had even more. I mean, how should I phrase myself? I thought that perhaps it should be having even more plays and upvotes, because I really think that it is a very well put together stage in its soul. So yeah, very, very nicely up there, Skooie 15. It's nice to see that you're uploading some more stages again. Hopefully you will be uploading more of them, because from what little I have played from you, it's all been fun to play, and it's yeah, you're a pretty good stage maker. It's basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, okay, so let's just leave it at that. So thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.